the blue corner, standing in at 5'0". From Chicago, Illinois, fighting out of the middle of fucking nowhere, Alabama, Jacob Beans. And in the red corner, standing in as high as a giraffe's ass, fighting out of Moonshine Hills, Tennessee, Cody, the mouth of the South. Woo! It's the Inside the Minds of Fighting podcast.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are live inside the mind. We're live on YouTube and Facebook. All these shows are going to be available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor FM, wherever the hell you get your damn podcasts from. We'll be on it. This show is brought to you by Terphouse Farmz. Use promo code BLUNTS. Get you 10% off any order. Cody, how you doing tonight?
Dude, man, first off, we got a legend on tonight. We got Dada5000, man. I remember when the internet was just being made and we were doing redneck fights up here. And I remember seeing that on YouTube. And I was like, man, we got to get some cameras out here in the woods and do that shit. Because we watched every one of his YouTubes, man. But we got Dada on, man. As I'm ready to go. What about you?
Hell yeah, I'm fucking ready. We got the Don King of the backyard. Dada, what up?
Hey, good people. Hey, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. How you guys doing? Jake,
We're
Cody.
doing great.
That's
Dude,
what's up.
first off, legend. Like we tell everybody, when we think fighting and like real fighting, we think Dada 5K, man. That's what we think.
Hey, listen, that's what's up, and we've been around since the beginning of time. Back we were doing bare knuckle fighting before bare knuckle was even, popular. When you talk about obsolete, individuals are saying at one point horses was going to be obsolete and people couldn't see it. Even back then, I already had the vision that this would be where it's at today. You know what I'm saying? People just wasn't listening. But you know what, though? I had guys that was in the backyard with me and they believed, and that's why we are where we are to this day. I mean, we laid a solid foundation that the world is standing on right now.
Dude, I was gonna ask you how it's evolved now, and I've been telling everybody. We had Mike on last week, and I'm telling everybody, I'm like, look, you got to straight up. Everybody's got to check this out. This is for real. Your commentary team's amazing, but like how you're fighting is like what makes y'all's organization different than everybody else's organization? Let's do that right now. I want to hear. I already know y'all are different. I just want everybody that don't know to know.
Listen, we are built and based on originality, creativity. You see, boxers and wrestlers have always fought inside the squared circle, the ring. MMA fighters inside of the octagon. But what we did was we turned the game upside down and put it on his head. We fight inside the mighty trigon. That's a triangular shaped ring that's always been at the center and speculation of curiosity, throughout the universe. Hey, listen, when people say, hey, they're having a lover's quarrel or this, that, or the third, they was caught inside of a love triangle. Bermuda triangle, the pyramid. On the back of your money is a triangle. The triangle is the most talked about, the most sought after, shape on the planet. And we created a fighting form. Each one of those corners have a name. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We have a 98% KO, TKO finish rate. You can't make this stuff up. The proof is in the pudding.
And that trigon, I mean, that's been around. You started that well before BYB was official, right? I mean, I've seen some of them old videos that had just like black string tied around some posts in the back of the greenhouse.
Yeah, actually, and shout out to Mike Vasquez, the whole team over there, at BYB, because, a lot of individuals, they didn't see the vision, but Mike seen the vision. And together, we got over that hump, and now we're moonwalking on the stars. And we're giving all fighters from all walks of life opportunity, And now you see that everybody else is doing it, But don't be mistaken that they have not. I don't care who is doing bare knuckle, street fighting, anything. Don't think for 1 second that they did not take a page out of the book of Dada5000 BYB Extreme inside of the backyard. We inspired all of them. regardless if they want to tell it or not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that even if a person couldn't see the vision back then, you know, they see, you know, the opportunities that have been, you know, laid out. Because when I was doing the backyard, you know, I was the only one being threatened with jail. I took all the risk. I made all the sacrifices, you know? I had to go through the ups and downs and rally for this, like Luke Skywalker, you know?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got my Terphouse Farm, got Baby Yoda on, smoking a blunt. Look at that.
Yeah. And you know, it's like, now that it's safe, everybody want to come out and do it. Where were you? You know what I'm saying? When the blueprints was laid out. You know, our hearts is not the same. None of these individuals, because when they said it couldn't be done, that motivated me to get it done. You know, and the power and the pioneer this thing into the hearts and minds of the people of the 21st century. But you know, Cody, you said something not too long ago to answer your question, and that's this. When I was doing the backyard in the infrastructure days, right? You know, I was doing it because I understood that these are people in my community that have 2 strikes and they're working on a 3rd. You know, most of them can't read and write. You know, most of them don't have a high school diploma or a skill, but they got their 2 hands. And they have the will to get out there, you know, and say, I got nothing to lose. Let me give it everything I got. I prided myself on having corporate America to trade in their suits and ties for baseball hats and tennis shoes to come down here to sunny South Florida. Why? Because I've been believing inside the people inside my community, not just my community, communities all over this good green nation. We have had corporate America come out. We're talking about trainers, we're talking about promoters, we're talking about, you know, people that can really change these individuals' lives. You know, people were getting hot. Why? Because we were sending guys pro from the backyard. We have guys in the UFC now. A lot of guys got a lot of shots. Why? Because we are real, we are raw, and we're authentic. And people can't mention Dada5000 or BYB name nowhere in the world if we're not coming out in the top of your opening sentence.
How did y'all do that? I was going to ask him, how did y'all do y'all's back? Man, when we did this backyard things, man, we had cops rolling up. Man, you know how many times I was running through woods trying to get away from cops every time we did that shit? I'm like, how y'all do it on YouTube? And we would give a discreet location, but they would see a bunch of trucks pull up, and next thing you know, you hear cops coming, and we take off.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. They say bare knuckle fighting was underground, you know, and it probably was so. See, they didn't have an answer for Dada5000. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have Nick Villa, I see you, and definitely that's some hit up Mel at Matchmaker, you know, and he'll be able to transition you. It's like when we were doing this back then, right? It's like they didn't have an answer for me. We started out above ground. My events were getting compared to events at the Triple Airlines Arena. We had real tickets like Ticketmaster and bands and neckties and concessions.
We tried to come to one.
Music, the whole 9 yards. But here's the kicker. The police will come around, but they didn't have a code or a statute that prohibited me from doing what I was doing because they was never faced with nothing like this in the existence. You see what I'm saying? So while they had to figure out how they could do what they do, I just kept pushing it. Over a decade later, you know what I'm saying? Hundreds of fights in the cans, a lot that the people have not seen. We had a lot of people transition. R.I.P., you know, to my mother, you know, who transitioned in during the filming of Dogfight Round 2. R.I.P. to Kimbo Slice. R.I.P. to Miss Janice. You know what I'm saying? The live lady that was one of the ladies that was talking all the trash on Dogfight Round 1.
Yeah.
You know? R.I.P. to Chauncey. R.I.P. to Tree. R.I.P. to Jay Pressure. The list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? So what motivates me now? To do it for them. You know what I'm saying? So their legacy lives on. Like no one is on our level, you know? And now that, you know, COVID is glory be, is calming down, you know what I'm saying? We're looking to do a few events, you know what I'm saying? At the Hard Rock this year, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get back on track like we never fell off.
I'm gonna be there. I already told Mike I'm gonna be there. I said I'm gonna be there asking questions and interviewing the fighters, man. I already said that.
Listen, the Trigon is the most dominant, most feared, most competitive fighting forum in the history of mankind. You get trapped in one of them corners like the Titanic, you're going down. Especially if your opponent has a good jab and he knows how to cut off that rank. You know what I'm saying? The real winners are not neither one of the guys that are banging it away. Not the guy who's left standing with his hand raised. It's the fans. It's the fans that get a chance to see this stuff. We don't smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? What comes out of
last
our
show was
mouths,
amazing.
you know what I'm saying? It's true. It's no gimmicks. It's no stunts to be pulled. We are the real deal. And July 16th at the Hard Rock, you know what I'm saying? And once again, we gonna prove it.
Oh, I can't wait for that, man. Cannot wait for that. Jake, you got Jake's going next. I know you got some, Jake. I cut you off a second ago.
No, I mean, you're a smart dude. I mean, you got 3 degrees. You ain't no dummy. You know what the fuck you're doing.
Listen, you know, a lot of people, they sleep on me because they think that, you know, listen, I was raised, my city, Perrine, is no tougher than nobody else's city, right? I just navigated a blueprint so I could get from point A to point B, moving around inside of a room or an area that is congested by snakes and vultures and come out unscathed. You know, that's a skill by itself because I know what I'm up against, you know? So yeah, you know, just being well diverse on both sides of the spectrum makes me a threat. But when people look at me and they see the crazy hairstyles and so forth like that, with the black nails, they will easily, you know, like overlook one's intelligence. And clearly, you're underestimating the one of the most smartest people in the building or the room.
When you were fighting in your backyard, you were doing your stuff and everything. Was there who did you want? Like, there was many people I always used to say, was there any bare knuckle guys you wish you could have back then got to fight against?
Well, you know, for myself, me personally, you know, the truth of the matter is I never made it about me, right? So I always put the people first, you know, because I know that if all else failed at that time, now I could get a job. I'm over a decade in, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's no plan B. You got to make this work, you know? And we go hard, straight out the gate, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and we got a nation of individuals that's behind us, but the answer to your question is this. Did I want to fight anybody? No, because me and Kimbo was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were his bodyguard for a minute.
Exactly.
Right?
You know,
I
got to give a shout out to him because, you know, and I tell people this, and even though he's passed RIP to him, you know, I always gave him his roses while he was here to smell them. You know, it's like I told people, listen, if it wasn't for him, there would be no Dada5000 because let the truth be told. Yeah, he inspired me, but we had 2 different roles. He took the role of a fighter. I said I could fight later down the line, but let me help my people. Let me create a league. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a Cuban, if you're a Mexican, if you're Hispanic, if you a Russian, if you whatever, you can be that Kimbo. You know what I'm saying? For your people, for your culture. You know? And that's why we lasted so long. We didn't get ran out of the backyard. It was time. We needed to elevate. You know, when I'm reaching out to these companies and these corporations and they're saying, hey, listen, we love what you're doing out there. We'll watch, but we can't get involved. Why? Because it was not sanctioned. You know what I'm saying? So that was about as far. We'll give you guys product, but we're not gonna endorse this. So after so many years of hearing that, right? We got the who's of celebrities tweeting about it, you know, coming out, but I couldn't get the backing. So I said, you know what though? Let me reach out, you know, and I connected with Mike Vasquez, you know what I'm saying? Great businessman, you know, sharp individual, you know, industry insider when it comes to making things go. And we started gaining speed. You know, now we have understanding with the Hard Rock. We have a great team of individuals. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to Mike Goldberg, Goldie, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Listen, to see where we came from to where we're at, this is the stuff that fairy tales and dreams are made of. Guess what?
If you close your eyes, If you close your eyes and you hear them talking, it's like you're listening to a UFC and a Showtime event. You've got I mean, y'all have done that. But I got to ask you something. Christian Roberts, he's over Spartan in England. He said that y'all been talking on Instagram. They said they were the toughest fighters because they fight in the pits over there. You recall that?
Listen, I never met Christian in person, but yes, I have had a couple chats with Christian. And listen, the invite is open. Anybody want to get knocked out? You know what I'm saying? Who am I to stand inside your way? If they think they got the toughest lands over there, we tell them to bring it on. But guess what? You know, we have a team of skillful assassins when it come down to these here. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
On the bright side. You know what I'm saying? You can't get knocked out by the hands of a more better man.
Look, see, that's what I was saying. Hey, you know how much, I mean, that's viewership. You know that you got their whole country watching. You got this country watching. I mean, I told Christian, I said, I'm going to bring it up, Christian, because he told me, I was like, I'm going to bring it up, and I'm pretty sure Dada was going to say, let's fucking do it, you know?
Listen. With Christian, you know, the only thing he needs to do is get in contact with Mel the matchmaker, you know, and we could put it together. You know, what we could do is give the people a teaser. He could bring over, you know, a few of his guys, you know, and we'll send them back bust up, sore, you know what I'm saying, to send the matches back to those, you know what I'm saying, and they can rally the troops because they know the boys over there in the States, we're not playing. We're not one for the play. You know, listen, when you talk about establishing identity, we've done that, you know, and you got a lot of people, and I sit back and I've been really patient because we've been doing bare knuckle MMA, you know what I'm saying, inside of the backyard way before, period. 8 limbs. I'm talking about MMA, bare knuckle MMA.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. And now they're doing it sanctioned now.
Yeah, bare knuckle MMA. We've been doing it. 8 limbs. We've been doing it. Straight hand. Listen, when you came to a BYB Extreme bare knuckle, gritty show in the backyard, Dada5000, you know, you got the best of all 3 sports. MMA, boxing, and 8 limbs. You would have a card with, let's say, 10 fights on it. 3 fights may be MMA, right? Another 3 may be, you know, 8 limbs, you know, and the other 4 would be straight hands. So every fight was not the same, and I always said that, you know what I'm saying, to the people, you know, but to see the foundation that we've laid down, it's thrilling to me, you know what I'm saying, that everybody is now catching up. So where I was then, you know what I'm saying, thinking back then is where everybody else is thinking on now. So now that we're here, we're light years ahead of everybody. That's why I'm Dada5000, and we're just in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Still 279,000 light years ahead of everybody else. This is some futuristic stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I invite everybody to come with BYB Extreme and Dada5000 on a journey.
Out of your organization over the years, who's the one fighter that you would say, you know what, that probably was the baddest son of a gun that came out of our organization? Fought for you and
I got an answer. Can I guess? I don't know. Can I guess what you might say?
Go ahead.
Is it Alex Caceres or no?
Alex was a badass. Alex, you know, a lot of dudes came through. You know, Alex is one, and he's in the UFC. So it showed that the world was turned on to Alex when he fought, you know what I'm saying, back to back, you know what I'm saying, inside of a backyard. You know, when he defeated 2 skillful guys in the backyard. You know, we also have Jomi Escoboza. We also have Renee, the Hialeah champ. See, all these guys, they was brought to you from the backyard before this stuff. So we're talking about guys that fought when it wasn't no big prizes and it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, big checks. You know, it was a dream that I had, a vision that I had, and I shared it with them, and they seen themselves in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting back, you know, and I'm like, yo, listen, they got to start somewhere. Why not let it be here? You know? And hey, I'm about as real as they come. And I've been around the globe, you know what I'm saying, and done a lot of things and still doing a lot of things. And anybody out there, when they see me, they know Dada5000 is the real deal. Out of all of the success out of all of the headways, you know what I'm saying, that we've created. When you still see me, I think if 20,000 people have ever asked me to sign an autograph or to take a picture. I never told one no. I never told one I'm in a rush. I never rushed them, and I did it. I don't care if a plane was waiting. I did it because I understand, you know, these are the individuals, you know what I'm saying, that support from land, you know what I'm saying, from afar, from the sea, you know, and I just listen, I'm just a spokesman for the movement, an ambassador for the culture. This is bigger than Dada5000. I'm just here to do my part, you know. But we had quite a few gangsters to come through the backyard, you know what I'm saying, and Renee Level Martinez, you know. A few of them, you know. You got guys like George Masvidal, you know what I'm saying. You have Palomino. These guys was regulars at the backyard, man. I mean, everybody coming out and enjoying, you know what I'm saying, the show. You know, this is before anybody was doing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? We was blazing the internet. You know what I'm saying? When the internet wasn't even where it's at today. I think they probably had MySpace. We treated it like a real campaign. Well, you had to physically get up and go knock on doors, hand out flyers, put up staples, you know what I'm saying? Word of mouth. And we used to pack this thing out. We got the attention of the world. What people don't understand is in the back, listen, I'm back like a vampire when they bite somebody and you turned. Hey, I'm turned all the way up. You know what I'm saying? To the point that what they're about to see, you know what I'm saying, is the next level, you know? So the greatest show on earth has been officially taken from Wrangley's Brothers and Baltimore Bailey Circus, has been given to BYB Extreme.
I mean, you talked about it a little bit. This is one coming up at Hard Rock. I mean, going from the greenhouse, 10421 Southwest 179th to Hard Rock. I mean, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
That's a big jump.
Vince, I see you, baby. Yeah. The greenhouse. Listen, the greenhouse is where a lot of dreams, you know, became true. And even though we're at the Hard Rocks now, it's like, if we just segue from the greenhouse to the Hard Rock, that's cool. It's the journey that we want the people to know. Like, how did this dude go from point A to point B? I want to show the people the hurdles that needed to be jumped, the obstacles that was thrown in your way. You know what I'm saying? The rerouting. You know what I'm saying? The stumbles, the bumps, the bruises. We never gave up. Never gave up. Kept pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you're involved in something and you put your heart in it, you know what I'm saying? You're going to cross that finish. You're going to cross that finish. You know, now we got a team of individuals that understand and they see, more than importantly, they believe the vision. And we're motivation for a lot. I mean, people still watching what we're doing right now to see how they could get over their everyday problems. Inside the backyard was school. You know what I'm saying? I met every snake. I met every crook. I met every low-down, dirty, rotten scoundrel. And guess what? I needed to meet them. So now, when I encounter certain people on this level, I already seen you in the lesser form in the backyard, but they all the same. You know what I'm saying? Looking to feed off of you, looking to capitalize off of you, but you're smarter than the average bill. So you know how to get around them just the same.
You know what's crazy? I was going to tell you, like, I've talked to a guy, he can't say he's already signed with y'all. He fought for another company. And everybody, y'all are paying him starter pay more than the other company. I mean, y'all's pay is very good for the fighters, too. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, when I heard the number, what the more it was to him, and it's a starter fighter, when I heard that number, I said, holy fuck. People, once the fighters start figuring that out, you know, you fight for what you're worth.
Listen, this is it. We just want it to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we want to give those guys that experience. It's just like, you know, you have individuals, you know, that was in a position to do certain things, but then life got in the way, right? It could be obstacles, having kids, you know, going to jail, so forth like that, you know. So we want to put them in a position mentally that they understand that if you dedicate yourself full time towards this, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to see your way. You'll be able to see your way, you know, and that's what we do. Listen, we're creators of opportunity, you know, and we've been that way before we got here, you know, and there's nobody on the planet that can do what we're about to do. It's nobody on the planet that could do what we did. Listen, we had ESPN in the backyard. ESPN
Oh, yeah.
60
Yeah.
in the backyard. We had Rolling Stones in the backyard. Listen, this is why they was hating on me so hard, because to these professional MMA events or these amateur MMA events, they was not getting this type of coverage. Vice Media in the backyard.
You got a fucking movie.
Listen, and round two gonna hit them again. Who else is doing it?
Dogfight. I mean, the dudes that did Cocaine Cowboys did Dogfight. That ain't no fucking joke.
Yeah, listen, Dogfight round 1, Reloaded is about to drop.
Oh shit.
It's Dogfight round 2.
Oh shit.
You can't get no better than that. So anybody that's thinking that they're on the same wavelengths as we are with BYB Extreme, you know what I'm saying? They're delirious, because I got more common sense here and in my pinky finger than most of these individuals inside their whole establishment. You know what I'm saying? Now they're gonna see the Dada5000 from the backyard. You know what I'm saying? I'm supercharged, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited, you know, and we're gonna bring that energy. You know, listen, true story. So someone's car needed a jump the other day, right? And I was just walking by and I had a conversation right by, and I just put my hand on the hood. The energy was so awesome. It transferred from here to there, and she tried it, and the car crunk up. You know what I'm saying?
Did it.
No cap. Hey, that's the type of energy that we giving out.
Got that power.
We're jumping cars off.
Right? Yes.
No, but that's what I was like, man. But like, one of the fights I liked, JD's fight, when he fought the guy missed weight and he was like 11 pounds over, and everybody said JD shouldn't have took the fight. JD said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take the fight." And then in Florida, it's a 10-8 if you get knocked down every time, like in the round if you don't. And he was losing, and then he got the knockout at the end. Dude, that was one of the best fights. I love that fight, man. That was a fire fight.
You know, JD is a warrior, you know, and he is a character. He told me the night of the weigh-ins, he said, "Dada, even if I get knocked out, I'm gonna still get up smiling." You know what I'm saying? I mean, he has a wonderful character. You know, a lot of people, they say, "Hey, listen, it was a tough fight." They want to see more of JD, but they want to see him get his skills down pat, so he's threading the needle instead of punching wide. He probably wouldn't have took that many shots if, you know what I'm saying, he was tight. But needless to say, everybody loved it because
he liked it.
It was beautiful.
He loved it. He smiled the whole time. He was just standing there smiling.
Listen. And when I say for him to get his punches dialed in, because, you know, these are our guys, you know what I'm saying? We care about them. That's why we got the wrist support wraps, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
Because you could throw a punch and that wrist flicker, you could break it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we care. So we're investing inside of the fighters, you know, and JD is back on the horse. You know, he's training, you know, and he can be, you know what I'm saying, somebody that the people, you know what I'm saying, can rally around. You know, you become the man when the audience is chanting your name. You know what I'm saying? And
they should call him the Joker now, man. He should be called the Joker. He literally was smiling. The guy knocked him down. He got up smiling, and that kind of fucked with that guy's head. I think, you know, somebody keeps smiling at you. You're like, damn, holy shit.
You know, I asked him about his girl. You know, and when you talk about Harley Quinn, when you talk about JD with the purple hair. Right? So imagine if he had a chick that could have come out like Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying? It's all entertainment for the media. You know what I'm saying? So forth like that. You know, we finna start bringing out real characters. You know, and the people is gonna love it. You know,
so y'all like that? The images. That's what I like. So y'all like if a fighter has an image they go with, y'all allow him to be that image.
Of course, we would never allow a fighter not to be themselves. You know,
hell yeah.
I tell you what, right? When was the first time you heard of Dada5000? You know what I'm saying, Cody and Jake.
Shit.
Hey, I was to be honest, I was looking at porn online, and I swear I'm the truth. I was clicking through there, and it said fighting over here, and I clicked on it, and I was like, what is this? And you were standing there, and I can't think of the guy. It was the first fight, and these two dudes just started going crazy, and I was like, holy shit. And then that weekend we had our run-in with the cops. We tried the same thing. So it was about 2007, 2000.
Yeah, 2008, yeah.
Listen, I love it.
It was a minute, man.
Listen, you can see this hairstyle, right?
Yeah.
That's the OG cut right there. MVP barber.
Yeah.
What are those symbols?
It's a triangle.
That's a triangle.
Upside down triangle, correct?
Yeah, it's Illuminati shit.
So I tell people when they say, Dada, where's the blueprint? And I point right here, they still don't get it. This is why I say I'm Dada5000 and I'm still 279,000 light years ahead of everybody else. I've been wearing this haircut for over 14 years.
Yeah.
If I would have put it right side up, you'd be like, oh, that dude got triangles inside of his head. Now y'all seen the triangle come to fruition. You see what I'm saying?
Let me ask you, how long does it take to get your haircut, man? Just be honest. How long does it take to do that? It's gotta take a minute.
I mean, you post them at the barbershop, you'd be there for hours.
Yeah, but you know, I got two barbers. You know what I'm saying? They're fantastic. J305 and Verge the barber. You know what I'm saying? Between those two guys, if I got to get a haircut, you know, at 3 in the morning, I'm gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they understand the importance. So when I sit down, you know what I'm saying, man, I come out and people think it's a helmet. People think it's a mask or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Clay Till asks, when will a ring boy be introduced to the promotions?
That's our
ring boy. He's a ring boy. He does great.
Right there.
Huh?
He's the guy. He wants to be the guy that carries the card around. You know, the ring.
And
the ring
he can fight too. He can fight.
Hey, listen.
He's 1-0.
I'm gonna tell
He's
you.
1-0.
I think it'd be fucking awesome.
Hey, that'd be funny as hell.
Listen, we are an equal opportunity employer.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you. Thank you.
You can put a
I've always wanted to be a ring girl.
Listen, here it is. You got these sexy rain card ladies for, you know what I'm saying, the men. You need good-looking guys for the women. It's only right. You know?
No offense, Clay's about average though. He got that dad bod going.
He's got heart though. He's got heart.
He got heart with the dad bod.
Yeah, but listen, BYB Extreme is the look at the future. You know what I'm saying? We are the next phase of evolution towards bare knuckle entertainment. You know, we're holding comfortable. You know, we always say, you know what I'm saying, quality over quantity. You know, and coming up inside the new year, we're going to start taking these shows on the road. You know, we got a great team of knowledgeable industry insiders, you know, and they do a great job. And no one is going to be able to stop us. You got to understand. You got to understand what people are up against. People is up against the resume, the catalog of Dada5000. You know what I'm saying? People are up against, you know what I'm saying, the contributions that we made, not just to the sport. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we pioneered a movement. You know what I'm saying? That ignited a flame, you know what I'm saying, to kickstart America. Plus, you know, hey, coming from the hood, from the backyard scenes, you know what I'm saying? We got Netflix behind us with blockbusters that's coming. And then after round 2, we got Dogfight round 3, Dogfight round 4. No one is stopping that.
You got so much stuff coming out. People don't know that.
No one is stopping that, you know?
I don't want to take too much of your time, but do you are you done fighting? Are you going to do it again, or you said I'm done? I'm gonna just promote.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? You know, we got some big things coming. And to answer your question, you know, I mean, listen, I'm great. You know, I'm 100%. You know, I got that eye of the tiger. You know, and I'm already turned up. And of course, I'm coming back. It's just about talking with the team and saying win. You know?
Oh,
win.
shit. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. There you go.
When you're talking to Dada, it's a different type of marketing that I do. But if I'm on the ticket, I'm turned all the way up. I probably would have done this whole interview standing up because you know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring that energy. No one is like me on the planet. You know what I'm saying? BYB Extreme, you know what I'm saying? We hold the mantle. RIP to Kimbo Slice again. When Kimbo transitioned, you know what I'm saying? He passed the torch to Dada5000, directly or indirectly. All those that wanted to take a shot at him, who's next in line if he's active? Myself. You know, so taking that opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Of course you want to make the right decisions, because if I say right now, hey, Dada's back, you got a line from here, you know what I'm saying, to New York lining up. I'll fight him. And we know that, you know, so it's like We're gonna put this thing together. You know what I'm saying? And come out.
You have anybody in mind?
Huh?
You have anybody in mind?
Anybody could get it. Anybody could get it. You know, anybody. You know, and while I'm here, you know, I just got to give a shout out to certain fans. I mean, this right here is fabulous.
What
right?
is that? That's cool as shit.
Yeah, this right here is a container that a fan had made, you know, and it's Dada50. It goes for lists. I mean, I got lists for days of stuff that I receive in the mail. So I got to say thank you to everybody, you know what I'm saying, who send me all type of stuff. You know, I gotta really start giving these individual shout outs and stuff like that because they take their time to do stuff like this, you know, and I'm appreciative.
They put some detail.
Yes.
Dude, awesome. But I know we won't take too much of your time, but you got any, like, we know you're going to fight again, and I'm telling you, I'm going to be throwing stuff at Mel, and I'm going to be like, this should be the guy, because I'm telling you.
Whoever it is, they're going to get ran through. I mean, listen, what's moving me is not moving them. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm a totally person. The way that I think, the way that my mind works, you got to be an idiot because I'm out on a mission. Well, you thinking that, hey, you just going to just get beat up, you know? Nah, it could be a lot worse than that. And it could be unintentional. I'm here to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here as a part, you know what I'm saying, of the BYB Extreme, you know what I'm saying, family. I mean, to leave carnage in that ring, to leave carnage in the ring every time that I step in, you know, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, when those tickets go available, you know, and that announcement is made, you know, I'm going to take these individuals, you know what I'm saying, from conception all the way to the ring, cameras with me every day, you know what I'm saying, as we're training and sparring so the people can see the transformation. I guarantee you, and you guys hold me to this, right? I'm going to fight before this year's out.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to have a six-pack.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, okay. Dada got a six-pack. Okay, so we're going to have to figure out a fighter then, man. They got to put a big name in there, man, because everybody's going to fight you.
Listen. I'm going to have a six.
Frank Mir. Frank Mir.
I like Frank. I hate to do it to Frank, but if Frank is the name that the people throw out,
hey, I call it. Look.
Hey, listen, I'm going to make a Frank fucker out of Frank Mir.
Look, I'm going to tell you, the reason why I'm going to tell you this is because he was supposedly going to sign with that BKFC, but I don't think he ever did because he was going to do bare knuckle. Then he did that boxing match. He's a jiu-jitsu guy, so I never understood why he's doing what he's doing. But when you're talking to Mel, tell him to reach out to Frank because I think if he likes money and Goldberg.
I'm familiar with Frank. I know Mike Vasquez, you know, is very good with Frank's. And
y'all got Goldberg, man.
To that extent. So I'm pretty sure we got the team that we could contact pretty much anybody on the globe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you got Mike. You got Goldberg used to do all his fights, so you know he'll love to hear Mike do his fights again. You know,
listen,
it's all over.
Yeah. Listen, they playing, but the cast, Paulie Maldonado, and all these dudes. We got an all-star roster of comedy.
It's the best one around, man.
Brothers, you know, yeah. I mean, we
all fighting.
We're taking
all
it very
fighting.
Serious. Yes. And I got to give a shout out, you know what I'm saying, to everybody that been rocking with the backyard since day one. You know what I'm saying? What would we be? What would I be without you guys? You know, and this is who I do it for. You know, I mean, the Team 5000, BYB Extreme, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's employed with BYB Extreme, you know. I mean, listen, we're a family, you know, so it's like we work, you know what I'm saying, together, you know, one hand wash the other hand, and they both come together to wash the face to put out a great show that the world, you know what I'm saying, will enjoy. And it's no better words than when you're leaving an arena and the people is like, when is the next one? Guess what? You'll be able to see it in the corner of the belt buckles. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep
I had Jordan Mitchell on right after his fight. He had that little 21 second. He knocked that guy out. He was on his way back to the hotel that night. He said, I'm going to come on the show. I had him on. Literally, I don't even think he broke a sweat. You know what I'm saying? He just, wow. And he was like, oh.
Listen, when you get inside the Trigon, you know, it's not like you have a lot of room to maneuver. It's regulated. You know, the first thing Shannon Briggs said when he got inside, shout out to Shannon the Cannon, is I could get more knockouts. because he has that competitive mind frame. He already know what he would have navigated his victims to. Get him inside that corner, stalk him down, and put them things on. You know? So when you have a skillful fighter that comes in with a game plan, some people, they just come inside there and they just want to fight. No, if I got a game plan, it's nothing that you're going to be able to do that's going to deter me from that game plan. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a forum that, you know, I've been pondering on for years. We did it on National Geographic, and it was a hit. They said, hey, the emails and things has been going off the meters. You know, that's when I told Mike, yo, we got something. We got something.
No, y'all do. But no, man. No, but like, dude, I'm looking. I'll be there the next one. I told Mike, I said, you're gonna either I'm gonna sneak in the back and interview, or you're gonna let me. He said we're gonna work some out. But dude, I'm looking forward to y'all's fights because I love it.
Yeah, July 16th.
Hey, you know Joe, right? You know Joe Mack. He was down there. Jordan Mitchell's manager, the ball-headed crazy Joe.
Yeah. I know Joe Mack. We chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? Great guy. Met him and his wife.
Yeah.
You know, I don't forget cool people. You know, Joe Mack, great guy. Held great conversation. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see him again.
We're gonna be down there. We were talking. He's gonna get down. We're gonna get down there a day early and all that stuff. And man, I'll tell you what. You get him going, man. He'll still fight, man. Let him tell you. He tried to fight somebody 2 years ago at his age, 60-something. Couldn't wait and everything.
I tell you like this right here. I want everybody, and I never ask nobody, you know what I'm saying, hey, follow us. I'm inviting the world on a journey. That's what this is. This is a journey, a roller coaster ride that's action-packed, full of thrills and chills. Follow BYB Extreme all across the board on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. Subscribe. Got a lot of hot content, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be coming your way, you know. Also, follow your boy, not follow. I'm inviting you on a journey. The real Dada5000 all across the board. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing the noise, you know, and we're the people. We're for the people. We've always have been for the people. You know, no smoke and mirrors, no politics, no additives, no preservatives. We give it to you real. You know what I'm saying? We're raw, and I say it again, we're authentic. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to bare knuckle fighting, you know what I'm saying? Dada5000, BYB Extreme, top 5 of any opening sentence.
Hey, what I'll do, I'll send you the YouTube video and and you can just share it on your Instagram and everybody see it. Cause I'll share it from my Instagram to your Instagram. I don't really know how to share videos on it, but I'll send it to you.
Okay, listen, I love, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity to get out here, you know what I'm saying, to speak, you know, and to the people, to the fans, you know what I'm saying. Get ready, you know what I'm saying? You could go grab your tickets. The information will be available. We have a roster. We have a stacked card. Everybody's getting knocked out. Listen, we have a female fighter named Christine Knuckles Stanley that no chick wants to get into the ring with, you know? But she's going to be on that card, you know, July 16th.
Is it still on Stone Faces?
More than likely, yes, it will
be. Stonefaces.tv.
Yes. You know, White Boy, the higher lid champ, undefeated in the backyard. You know, Domi, laser jab. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated in the backyard. You know, we have a lot of stars that are on the rise, you know, and I just want to say, you know, I hope the fans enjoy these events half as much as we enjoy putting them on and bringing them to you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Hey, man,
thanks for joining us, though. Don't be a stranger. We're the Don King in the backyard. Dada5000, thank you.
Salute. Appreciate you guys for having me. 305.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Hey, dude, Jake, I told you, man, last week. Like, I don't know if the baby's gonna be coming by then, but July 16th, we're gonna be there inside the mine. Will be there doing interviews and there. Then Max said it on there and everything. Baby. Dude, yeah, you are. Is it gonna be early? Well, okay, I'm gonna be there. And I'm gonna be screaming like crazy. Look, I got my hairstyle. I'm getting ready for it, man. But hey, we got some badass people coming out. Who do we got in the box right now?
We got the Black Hammer. It's Monte Robinson. How you doing?
I'm doing good, and you? How you guys doing?
All right, thanks for hanging out with us.
For sure, I'm glad just to be here.
Hell yeah.
What's up, man? Hey, man. I was talking to Jay. Jay was like, man, we got some badasses, man. some total badasses, and he put your name in there. And Jay's pretty good. Every time he says he's a badass, you know, he talks about Brock, he talks about people like that. He mentioned you. So if people don't know who you are, tell us who you are right now, like where you're at in your career and everything.
Yeah, one second. I think you got an echo, DeMonte.
So I got an echo?
Yeah, I think we can hear ourselves through your speakers, I think. Maybe. Yeah.
Say something. Can you hear yourself still?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go grab these headphones. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that.
We'll stall for you.
It's probably our fault too. But no.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you hear him too, or is it just me?
What are you talking about?
You can hear like your echo through his mic, or is that just me? I hear myself talking through his camera right now.
I don't hear anything.
Oh well, shit.
Dude, I'm just sitting here like, hey. Oh yeah. I
gotta ask. I need to know about this little board.
Looks like a hit list, right? It's a hit list.
I don't know. It looks like a hit list. I don't know. There's some photo booth pictures, but I don't know what's going on up there.
Criminal Minds going on here. Dude. Tiger Energy. You gotta get a shout out to them. Hey, dude, Jay. Look at my daughter loves Baby Yoda. Look at this. And I had you got the Terphouse, but he's smoking a blunt.
Everybody.
And my daughter's like, Dad, I want to get one of those. I was like, yeah, and your fucking mom will try to take y'all away from me if I have y'all walking in that.
Yoda's smoking a blunt.
They love it. You know it. They love it.
They don't know. They don't know. They're fucking stupid kids, dude.
Oh, no, they saw it. I mean, on the back, look.
Oh, well, that gives it away. Well, that kind of gives it away. Mine's like real small. Mine's like, I just got the Terphouse. I got the TH back there. I had the C, just the TH. Hey, with the Ohio.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Did that fix the echo problem?
Yeah, that's good. That's nice. What's that little hit list behind you, or is that something different? What you got going on?
I mean, I got a hit list, but that's not it. That right there, that's a little anniversary gift for my girlfriend. What I did was, I wrote a note for every week, and she had to wait to open it up and everything.
Like a little advent calendar and shit.
Yeah. Nice. So it was pretty cool. She enjoyed it. Not only do I handle business in the cage, I handle it outside the cage.
You got to.
Yes, sir.
Now what happened? Is Black Hammer? Was that the original name? Is that the new name? What happened to Django?
All right, yeah. So Django was just a little hard to market, and I was just talking about it with some of the people I work with, and we felt like we might run into some publication issues once I got to the bigger leagues and things like that. So it was just something that we thought we'd nip in the bud before it became a problem.
Swap it out. I mean, Black Hammer is fierce.
Yes, sir. I love it.
That's all the talking right there. That's all you need to know.
I dropped the hammer. That's all I need to know.
I was gonna ask you, like break us down. Like you're the hammer. Do you do a lot of grappling, or are you more like, what are you like? If you compare yourself to a fighter, who would it be?
He'd choke the shit out of you.
I mean, honestly, I'm well rounded. I wherever the fight goes, like, I'm gonna be right there in your face. If we're standing up, we're on the ground. If I take you down, if you take me down, like, I'm gonna be right there in your face, dropping the hammer. If you watch my last fight, the guy takes my back, and I'm just sitting there, just shots behind the back, and he felt the hammer the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Hey, we got Seth in here too. He's part of the team. I'm gonna bring him in.
Yes, sir. I know Seth. He's a good guy.
Yeah. No. So.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. That's it. We got Seth. We got Seth. No, you're not echoing. You got Jay with you too, don't you?
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, I knew I heard him. I could have sworn I heard him. I did. I was wondering. That's how.
I heard it for a second.
Hold on. Wait 1 second, Ted. I got to get back to the Hammer for a second because I had a good one for him. Okay, so Hammer. Okay, I'm trying to get your personality. You're, like you seem humble and everything, but you haven't won a belt yet, right?
I mean, I got an amateur belt, but I plan on getting this pro belt here in September.
Okay, so you got an amateur belt. All right. So do you still have the amateur belt with you? Do you have to give it back, or how's that work?
My old coach actually still has it. He seemed to really want it a lot, so it wasn't a huge deal for me. Like, you go ahead and keep it if it's something you really want. It's all yours.
What's the craziest thing you did with that belt after you won?
Craziest thing I did with it. I fell asleep with it over my shoulder while getting a lap dance.
Hey, fuck yeah.
I'll give you that. You said fell asleep with it with a lap. I'll give you that. Dude, man. You know why I don't get a belt? I'll tell you, man, it'd be all over fucking Pornhub. They'd be like, what the hell's going on? You'd be like, they'd suspend me. They'd be like, that's just advertisement. Just all day on Pornhub. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So once you get your pro belt, man, you got a girlfriend now, so you can't say you're going to the strip club and with your belt though. You can't say that.
So Black Hammer gonna wear that Black Hammer out with the belt on.
Hey, what show was that? What show was that? It's Kevin Hart where he called her the Black Hammer. Oh shit! She said, and he was talking to his friend. It's the one Ice Cube.
The thing is,
right along.
I've never seen that movie. It's crazy. So how I got the name the Black Hammer, I watched a lot of anime, and at the time I was rewatching this anime called Soul Eater, and one of my favorite characters from the show was Black. His name was Black Star, and I was actually kind of thinking of that. And I went to a fight, and someone's nickname was it was just the Hammer, and I was like, oh, that's a pretty sweet nickname. And I was kind of bouncing back and forth. And I was like, why don't I just merge them together? And I got the Black Hammer, and everyone's just like, oh, you got that from this movie. And I'm like, I've never even seen it yet. I've still yet to seen it.
Dude, all right, hold on a second. All right, so Seth, man, I've been seeing you got abs, and you're telling everybody the CBD is doing abs, man. You're training hard as fuck, dude. I can see the transformation.
I don't train at all. I just eat pizza and drink whiskey.
There's no fucking way.
He's a Ninja Turtle.
And a half.
Dude, let me tell you.
This one right here, this will give me abs.
Yeah, drink up. Turn it up right now, Jake. Turn it up. Hey.
Back in 70.
You just gotta chug your first bottle. That's the secret.
You mix it with the whiskey.
First bottle.
That's the key.
Oh, well, I'll take that to heart. I'll do that tonight.
Little watermelon whiskey, I guess.
So Seth, we've been talking, Jay. I think you got a lot of opportunities coming up for you right now. How are you feeling about your opportunities and everything? I know it's coming. You got to be excited.
I feel great. I mean, shoot, I just got offered a fight like a week ago, but it was way too short, like a 6-day notice. So yeah, I wasn't ready for that because they wanted that 135, and I'm a bit too.
Let me tell you what, Jay, they were right. They were right because you got to think even May, they're training grappling and all that stuff. And he was probably in the shape, and that was a good decision because I'm telling you, you're about to tear this shit up when you get inside these either a ring, trigon, a fucking dumpster, wherever it is. I don't care what you say, but you put in some work. When you put that thing on there and you're showing your abs, I'm like, you can see what hard work is. So you got to be fucking working hard, man.
Yeah, I am, but I just didn't like it because just literally 6 days to go fly out to California for a tough guy because the dude's not a bum at all. Which is what I don't want to fight. I don't want easy opponents. So, but yeah, it just wasn't enough time. Just wasn't enough time. So
I mean, it's going to be a pro fight though, right? It'll be a pro fight.
Yeah, it was pro.
Okay.
So
dude, it was a big promotion.
Yeah, it was,
It was
what's the name of it? What was
Golden Boy. It was Oscar De La Hoya.
Yeah, it was Oscars.
Oh yeah.
You know how Oscar was going to try to do the MMA to piss Dana off?
Yeah.
No, Golden Boy is solid, but I mean 6 days is short. I mean that's tough.
Right. Who wants to go on their pro debut on no camp?
Yeah, that's
nobody.
tough.
Nobody needs to.
That's not
I
smart.
mean, even if it's a bum or whoever it is, that's tough. 6 days. I mean, you ain't got no time.
Right. We wanted
That's a good
to.
call. That's a good call.
If there'd have been there'd have been a 2 in front of that 6, we'd have been on it.
Yeah. At least give you a couple weeks.
Hey, look, first off, Jay, I'm going to tell everybody right now why you're doing that. Look, the other night, I ain't fucking lying. This Terphouse, this fucking vape shit right here. And look, I'm a stoner, man. I smoke more than anybody in this fucking world. I'll smoke an ounce or 2 a week. I swear to God. I would be rolling in my when I was doing plumbing. People did fucking they called me what was the spray can stuff because all I fucking did was spray. I almost had a panic attack the other night, Jay. I had some. I rolled me a blunt. I got me a little bit of your oil stuff. I ate 3 or 4 of those gummies. I started hitting this shit. I was sitting there. I was sitting there, and I came inside and Kristen says, "What's wrong?" I said, "I can't." I fucking almost had a panic attack. And you got Sean and them knuckle up. I said, "What's the fuck's wrong with you?" I said, "Hold on. I think I'm having a panic attack. Give me a second. I'll message back." I literally, this shit's for real, Jay. I had all your gummies, all that stuff, but this, this is the best one I've ever smoked in my life out of all the vapes. No lie, right here. Swear to God, Terphouse Farmz is Delta 8 stuff. True down. Jay, did I not message you the next day and say, "Motherfucker, this is the best shit ever"? Dude, I'm serious. But
yeah, I'm gonna have to give you one of those vapes.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Sure. Well, one of those cartridges, rather.
Yeah. And look, and it's good. You can taste it. A lot of people are like, "I want it to taste like pineapple. I want it to." You can taste the flavor, but guess what?
Cody sent it to me the next morning.
There's the text message. You see it? I sent a picture. I said, "This motherfucker for real." And look, but I'm telling you, you can taste a little bit of it because I like to taste a little weed. People don't. I like it. This was the best one I smoked. Seriously, hands down. But sorry to take away from the guys. Okay, so Seth, I was really bad about. All right, so I've been talking to other Jay's. He's got new stuff, and I messaged the promoters people. I was like, "Dude, you gotta look at this guy. He's for real." And everybody's like, "Yeah," and they're talking all stuff, man. So when they get to see you now, are you right now? What are you walking at? Because you look ripped. You look you have no body fat, so you can't be cutting that much weight. You got to be pretty.
Yeah.
You got to be.
Pretty, I weighed myself before I came over here. I was 151. So
dude, man.
That ain't bad. 15 pounds. That ain't bad.
Jay, you need to go look at his picture, man. If he does that, he's gonna have abs inside his abs. I'm trying to fucking tell you.
I'll be ready. I'm 160.
Look. Anyway, so okay. All right, so we go back. We got the black hammer. I literally got the coolest. You got Kevin Hart's nickname. You need to watch that movie because you'll die laughing because you'll see what he says. But your next fight's in September?
Yes, sir. I think it's gonna be with XFC. Pretty sure it's gonna be out in Cancun. Get some sunshine, baby.
Hell yeah!
It's gonna be for a belt, right?
Yes, sir. Lightweight title. I'll be their first champ.
Because you fought you were at the last XFC, right? That was your last fight too with Extreme Fighting.
Yeah, it was about a week ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Jay said it was vicious.
No, it was a tough fight. I got to really show off a lot of what I was able to do, show how composed I can be. It was I loved it.
I mean, that was against that Canadian dude.
Yeah, it was Tom Big Nasty.
Yeah, I mean, he only had one loss? No, was he undefeated or he had one loss?
He had one loss. He was 9-1. I had to. He was on a 9-fight win streak. I had to stop it.
Yeah.
He wrote his hopes and dreams.
So
That's the plan. Is
That's
to break
a long
everyone's
flight.
hopes and dreams.
That's a long flight back to Canada. That's a long flight beat up. That's a tough plane ride. You hope you didn't get no turbulence.
I didn't know the Canadians. I didn't know the Canadians could come back over yet. I didn't know if they opened the country up. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
They can. So,
yeah, they can do whatever. It's fucking Canada.
All right. So Black Hammer, man, what's your prediction, man? What's the prediction? Like, if we were gonna bet, if we could bet on your fight, and you're like, this is what I say is gonna happen, what would you say?
If you guys are betting on this next fight, if I were you, I would I'd put down for a second round knockout.
Oh
Black
shit!
Hammer.
I'll take the under. I'm gonna take the under on the round count, and I'll take.
Oh, you already know I'm gonna be the underdog. Yeah,
I'm taking
the
underdog
in every fight.
Yep. But for those just joining us, this is Inside the Mines. We got two Ohio badasses. We got Demonte Robinson, #1 pro lightweight in Ohio, and Seth Schaefer. What are you, #5 featherweight? 4 or 5?
No, bantamweight.
You're in bantamweight, 5 or 6 bantamweight.
Yep.
So that's what we got.
But the ranking's jank. The ranking, that's
I mean it's
bull crap.
2 Buckeye State badasses. That's what we got.
Seth. So over here, like, have you trained specifically for bare knuckle yet? Have you prepared your knuckles?
Oh,
have you been doing?
Yeah. Look at this.
Like, what are you doing? Did you get the sandboard, or are you hitting trees?
Wood.
Hey, Jake.
You know that scene on Kill Bill? He keeps punching the wood.
Yeah.
That Kill Bill scene. Basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm just punching fucking
knuckles
wood.
up.
Yeah.
I whipped the shit out of the wood at my house. I sent Jake a video. I said, these fuckers keep challenging me. I'm in there. I was like, I get the knuckles ready and hitting him.
He's got the wooden beam and the support beam in the house in the living room.
I'm like fucking Rocky
like a rhythm bag.
But let's be honest, you hitting those woods, man.
I know.
How many of those times have you messed up your wrist yet? Where you hit it and you're like, damn, I hit it the wrong way. Have you had that happen yet?
No, not really. Fortunately, I mean, they're small, but fortunately, they're strong. I got strong wrists, so.
Yeah, I hit my left wrist the other day, and I was like, oh, fucker. God damn it, what I hit. I don't even know what I hit. I was like, shit, my whole arm was numb. I was like, I'm having a heart attack. What's up? Hey, you know what I heard? Sam Shoemaker, the guy fighting for the heavyweight championship against Joey Beltran, he uses sand. He puts his hands in sand. They say sand toughens up the skin and toughens up the knuckles.
Yeah, if you get like a jar of sand, you just run your hand down to the bottom.
Yeah.
You pull it up and you just keep doing that. Yep. Open it up.
Loosen it up with your fingers, and then come back through with your fists. Sand or rice too. Raw rice.
They say it helps them from busting, and I've been trying it because
calluses.
Yeah, look at them calluses right there, boys.
Yeah, that's that carpet fingers. You're laying carpet.
That's some fucking carpet fingers.
I got these ones in here.
Nah. So Seth, when are you prepared? Like, are you hoping to fight in July, August, or tomorrow? Whenever the fuck they get you.
Tomorrow.
July. I mean, I say July would be the closest. I mean, I feel like as long as I get 4 weeks, like I get the opponent's name and I have at least a good solid 4 weeks. Like
okay, this is what I'm gonna do for you right
here. Ideal time frame. So
I got my hat on straight. Okay, so he tagged Mel and Mike. I'm gonna send him a message after this. Mike and Mel, we got a guy named here Seth. You can look how hard he's training. You can look at his fights. He's 8-0. He's 8-0 as an amateur.
I mean, I even shaved my beard, man. That broke my heart.
Beard. He's saying, put me. Dada was on the show, and Dada said we want fighters. Put him July the 16th, 135. I know you got a guy signed recently.
Hey, ask him.
I can't say his name. I can't say his name.
He shaved his beard in his head.
It looks like he wants to kill somebody.
No, ask him why.
Did your girl tell you?
Yeah, it's a bit funny. So in Philly, you know, Rakeem's fight in Philly, remember?
Oh yeah.
So we're out there, we're hanging out. I think it was the day before. You know, he had to go. You know, go be fighting. You know, be on deck, whatever. So we're just hanging out. But guess quick. My last fight, horrible weight cut. Probably like at least 25 pounds of water I had to pull out of my body.
Ooh.
And it caused hair. Like I lost hair. So like we're just hanging out, and I'm short. I'm not very tall. I'm only like 5'8". So King Mo, he notices immediately, and like I don't know, he must have met Raheem to kind of like distract me, or I don't know, hold me, whatever, so I don't run away from the embarrassment. But he's got like a single leg on me, and I didn't realize how big Raheem is too. He's a big dude, so
He's really big.
he's got a single leg on me, so I'm like, I'm not really going anywhere. And then like Mo comes over, he's like, I can't remember, don't quote me word for word, but he's basically like, he's like, look, man, he's like, basically like, you know, I can probably tell, you know, your mindset about it, and you know, feel your pain, but he's like, basically like, you look, man, you just gotta shave that shit off. Like,
You gotta let it go, bro. Is what he told him.
yeah, he's like, you just gotta let it go, man.
They do it right there.
He's like, just let it go, just shave that shit off and embrace it.
Now, mind you, this is
that's
on a
what I
crowded
do.
sidewalk. Mind you, this is on a crowded sidewalk. They snatch him up in Philly while we're walking to go get cheesesteaks.
In the bad, I know where you're at.
It was all.
Hey, and you know, they're not understand. This is King Mo too. This is not. You're just saying Mo. This is King Mo, and this is Rakeem. Oh, I mean, there's nowhere to go. You can't go anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, I was trapped. So, but yeah, I took his advice, but you know, in the process, I was like, screw it. I'll just shave my beard off too. So Mike and Mel, he shaved his beard off for it. He's ready, and he's in good shape. So his weight cut won't be hard for the July the 16th. He's ready to go, and like you said, I mean, Dada said he wants to bring people in. You're everything what Dada is saying to bring in. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that wants to fucking come and make people bleed. Yes. But let's go back to the Black Hammer, because like honestly, I'm his biggest fan. So I want to hear more.
Wait, are you really his number one fan?
Yes, I am, man.
These guys trained.
No, we're training partners. Yeah, no, we training.
Oh, okay. I was like, hold on a second. Are we setting a matchup right here? Whoa.
No,
So Black Hammer, are you strictly MMA? Are you going to do bare knuckle or like what like you going to the UFC? Your goal is to get to the UFC Bellator quick as possible. What's the goal? Your hit list fell. Your hit list is
there goes the advent.
Look, you'll start seeing bodies fall out.
My goal is to be one of the best fighters in the world. You know, if I can make it to the UFC, make a name. But honestly, you know, wherever, you know, I'll fight for UFC, Bellator 1. Like, you know, I get to a top promotion and just prove how great of a skill set I have. That'd be enough for me.
Dude, hey, you get this belt. I mean, usually when you grab these belts and these promotions like this, PFL 1, everybody starts looking at you. Bellator, Contender Series, all right, shit. And just think, you're literally sitting here with two degenerates right now, and and I'm really upset. Look, I broke my pen. That's the problem. I don't know what my fucking bottom fell off. I don't know what happened. I've been over here having a fucking meltdown over here. But and you're sitting here and you're gonna think back. You're gonna be like, God, was my life that bad? I was on their show today.
Nah, I'm not gonna think that. It's actually pretty great to be on this show.
Hey, look, I'm trying to be the redneck Awani. I'm trying to be the redneck Awani. That's the goal, guys. That's the goal. That's because look, that's the goal. I got my hat on, and that's the goal. So you know, any insiders, you know, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you a story right fast, Jake. While you're here, I had 4 stories to break last week, and I didn't know how to break them. That's how, because I was like, should I just say it now, or should I wait to somebody? And then finally, look, one of them, Ariel broke it. True story. True fucking story. The bare knuckle MMA thing. I could have broke. And Errol hit it up because I fucking didn't know that guy got out of the fight, and I talked to the guy that was supposed to be fighting Brock.
You always gotta ask your sources. You gotta ask your sources if you could tell them.
No. Jake, did I think my source would know. I was talking to the fighter. I mean, I straight up. He said he wasn't fighting Brock. Did I not call you that?
Source. You gotta ask him.
You don't care.
Can I report this?
Oh no, he's good. But Jay, did I not call you and say, man, is Brock not fighting? And you were like, no, he's fighting that guy. I said, dude, he ain't fighting that guy. I swear to God. And I told him to ask Brock and them the night before. And then Errol Wani announced it the next day. I should have went on Instagram and said, no.
Yeah,
but I swear to God.
It was late when you text me, and I know Brock goes to bed early, so I was like, I ain't texting him until tomorrow. So I got up the next morning and texted him. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh shit, that's what it all started.
And you know what's funny? You know what the whole funny thing is when I was talking to the guy because I was going to get him to come on the show, and he was going to come on, but then he was like, well, I'm not going to do it. And I was like, well, okay, you're right. And I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here now? You know? And but I had it before Wani did. I did, and Errol, I did it. So I just wanted people to know that. So the redneck Errol first. So Black Hammer, when you're sitting there and you got these crazy stories, you can say, I know. And look, I kept the secret too because I didn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm gonna not take too much of y'all's time anymore. But no. So all right? So if next year at this time, Black Hammer, where are you going to be at? What's the goal in your head? How many fights are you going to fight between now and then, and where are you going to be at?
This year, next year, this time next year. There we go. I'd like to get 2 more fights in this year. Have maybe another fight or 2 in by this time next year. You know, I'll either be 3 fights in with XF or 3 to 4 fights in with XFC as their reigning champ, or you know, I'll get a shot at UFC.
Lightweight's a tough division too. You can get in there and fight some big names quick.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's the best way to do it. I don't want to be one of these people who like pads up their record or something. No, if you look at my fights, you know, I fought the toughest people at the time. My only loss is to a guy who is currently in the UFC now. And you know, I made a simple mistake. It's a fight that I feel like I could have won, and if we fight again, I feel like I will win.
So so that's what I'm thinking that. And you know what you need to do to get that contender. Look, you get on there, get a win, you're in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So dude, that's all right. So all right, Jake. So next year at this time, I'm gonna call you up, and I'm gonna be like, all right. So Saturday night. We got the Black Hammer. He's going to be in the UFC card right now. And we're going to call the Black Hammer up because we're going to say, we're going to talk to the Black Hammer. And I'm going to say, dude, you were right. I'm about to put $100 on you. That's what we're going to do.
I might actually pay for that fight instead of streaming it. I might actually pay real dollars if you're on one. I'll support it.
Because we got
I'll be watching it, but I might actually pay this time.
Hopefully next year we have multiple fighters where he's going to be.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
So that's what we're going to do. So Seth, all right. So here we are. Next year from now, what's the plan? Where are we going to be at? This is
I mean, I'm sorry, that's your question.
From now, like this month. Well, actually, let's say I fight in July, because that's when I want to at least get going. So from July to July, a whole year, I want at least five.
Ooh.
But honestly, pushing for more. I want to try to push for more. As long as I stay healthy, because I just feel like I have ground to cover. I feel like I fell behind, mainly because of COVID. Nothing I could do about that. No one could do anything about that. But still, I just feel like I need to catch up. So I want at least five. Are you talking
bare knuckle or bare knuckle and MMA, or what are you talking? Or bare knuckle MMA?
I mean, honestly, like before with we were talking with Josh. I mean, whoever pays more. But the thing for me is I just got to stay ready. I mean, I kind of been slacking, but I mean, when you don't have anything scheduled, it's hard to stay motivated. So I just got to get my weight down and just stay ready and just start actually getting dates. You know, have at least 3 weeks is good enough for me. You know, at least 3 weeks. So, but yeah, that's my goal. 5 fights.
Well, you got to just make sure you drink a lot of that CBD oil. You drink a lot of that.
A lot of that whiskey.
You got to mix it with Tiger Light too.
Tiger Light.
Hey,
all three
hey,
combined.
plug it in. That's what you. Hey, look, Jay's check. He's telling him to write. You got to plug it. Look. Like right now. I'm plugging everything. I want a Morosko. And look, also.
There you go.
I'm plugging the whole damn.
Look,
Jay, look.
Mix the whole bottle of CBD with your Tiger Life.
Dude, that's
Sleep on it.
milligrams.
Sleep on it too. Make sure, and that's also it's kind of like a secret. I know. What are you talking about?
That's the secret. God damn it! He just
1,200 milligrams. I can't drink it in one shot.
Jay, drink that right now. Right now, Jay. Do it.
One shot. You got to finish it. The whole shot.
1,200 milligrams in one shot.
One shot. You just. It's the same thing with shot.
I haven't even drank whiskey in that was that expensive.
You would die. It'd be like this. He'd be sitting there going,
in one shot. This shit lasts me like 2 fucking months.
I know. So look. So y'all you got to he's got to be doing that. And look, you hit that vape pen, and just got to keep the pain, man. That's fucking hilarious. Jake, are you really going to do that?
The pain stick, I use the pain stick. I rub it around outsides of my knees and then rub it into my knees. That shit is it smells so good too. The eucalyptus, little grapefruit.
Dude, I love the pain stick. After this past fight,
it's like an adult
miracle.
glue stick. It comes out like a glue stick. You got big surface area. Rub it on anything. I mean, elbows, knees, wrists. Oh, I love it.
Rub it on your abs.
Look, I'm telling you. Look, this is what you got to do.
Ball? Yours is like a little.
Yeah, they got the other one too, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's like a glue stick. It comes out like a glue stick.
Hey, Jay, tell Jay, my daughter loves Baby Yoda, right? And they saw me walk up, and I had my Yoda shirt on, and they were like, "Oh my god!" And they were like, "We want Daddy, we want so bad." And then my ex-wife's a total bitch, and if my daughter was walking around with those, that'd be a fuck you to her, but also she would try to kill you, right? You know what I'm saying? But they loved it. They were like, everybody's like, my dad's Baby Yoda shirt's the coolest shirt ever. He's smoking a cigarette. Swear to God. Swear to God. But I'm serious. So that's awesome. But dude, I'm looking forward to this now. The Black Hammer's got the coolest name. Seth over here looks like he's trying to kill everybody. He's got the
Seth, what you got? Seth, what's your name? What's the nickname? The what?
No, that's not. I don't have a nickname. I feel like I kind of.
Seth the Bald Eagle.
I'm
just kidding.
Hey,
I love it.
The Eagle. Hey, what's his name? That's what Khabib's nickname. He's the Eagle.
I'm nothing like Khabib. I don't really like to, do the rest.
I'm gonna come up. Let me smoke this a little bit.
The Ninja Turtle. There you go.
The Ninja Turtle.
We're gonna get.
There you go.
There's a I can't remember his name.
Seth, no nickname. Schaefer. And that's what you do it. Your nickname is no nickname.
Me. I don't have a nickname. I don't have 420 every day or Black Hammer. It's just Jake and Seth. We're working through it.
Let me get a couple fights and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I need some.
Hey, now we're gonna run a poll. We'll run a poll. What his nickname should be.
Whatever wins the poll, you have to use that nickname.
Yeah.
All right, but don't come up. They better not all be stupid names.
At least one fight.
No, they won't be stupid names. We'll come up with some good names. We'll put it on Facebook.
How about this? You can come up with have your audience do it because I know the internet. I know how people love to troll. They can come up with the dumb names. And if I lose my debut, I'll go with whatever that dumb name is. All right?
Oh shit! Hold on a second. Hold on.
No, we're gonna get good ones.
Hold on, Jake. So who's taking the bet though? Look, there's got to be something for you though, and I know you're going to win. So Jake, you got to do a bet against him. What are you going to do, Jake?
I mean, I don't have a nickname either. I don't have one either.
So you get to pick Jake's nickname, and if you win, Jake's got to go by that nickname.
I like it. I love it.
All right.
Hey, look, Dana fucking White right here. I'm telling you, promoters, look.
I need something too. I don't have anything clever. I just mine says Jake. That's fucking boring.
Jake,
so look, how about this? To make it fair.
I don't know much about you.
Me neither. I don't know shit about myself. I'm figuring it out.
You'll come up. Look, Jake, we got it. I'm gonna come up with some great names, and Jake, he's gonna win. So your name, Jake Puss in Boots.
No, you call me like I don't know. You call me like Sweet Bacon or something like that.
Hey, no, that's too nice. That's too nice, man. That's too nice. That's too fucking nice. Dingleberry. So I'm telling you, I don't know. But hey, guys, y'all got any shout outs y'all want to give before y'all get off? I know I got y'all on too long.
Mr. Blackhammer, you shall go first.
Oh, you telling me to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I just want to throw out a handful of shout outs. First and foremost, thank you, Terphouse. You guys have been great. Loving the products. I got the CBD, got the pain stick. They're amazing. I want to thank my supplement sponsors, Fight Doctors. They've making sure I'm coming out here big and strong every single fight, well rested and all that. Quick shout out to my management, Sucker Punch, and Gym Ground Zero. They've had my back through thick and thin, so I appreciate you guys.
Awesome. All right, Seth, you guys shout outs.
All right, first and foremost, Terphouse. If it wasn't for them, I want to have these abs. And shout out to Tiger Life because what kind of life would I have without him? And
Baskin life.
And shout out to Mr. Blackhammer here because he's perfect. And
that's a story for next time I'm on here. Hashtag Black is perfect. That's a hell of a story, you guys.
Oh shit.
And finally, shout out to Ground Zero for linking me up with Jay and just allowing me to come through and train when I can because honestly I'm kind of a Ronin, so kind of a gymless, teacherless fighter. So appreciate you guys for letting me come through whenever I can. So.
Oh no, dude, that's positive. I'm looking forward to it now. Dude, we're looking forward to it. But hey, you just make sure you keep doing the CBD stuff and just keep telling them I'm ready to fucking fight. Because when I get off of here, I'm literally gonna message Mel and them, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Mel, he's. What'd you say? You're 150 what right now, and you want to get to 135? That's not bad. So what'd you say? 150 what?
151 right now. So yeah, like if I can at least get four weeks from now, 4 to 6 weeks, that'll be great. So.
Yeah, July the 16th, that'd be perfect for you.
Yeah, I heard there's what is it, that BYB Extreme? Isn't that
Hard Rock?
Yeah. Hey, listen and look.
Playing
make sure
outside.
I'm gonna hit him up, and if somehow they already got fights booked, just be preparing because the fights always drop quick, and they're always looking. Because I'm gonna literally like last time right after the show, asked Jay. I messaged Jay right after. I said I already talked to him. I said talk to Jay. I mean we need to get this shit going. And like I was like Jay, we gotta get him going. So I'm gonna message him again. I'm gonna say, look, man. It only fitting that you were on the same show as Dada tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's only fitting that you fight in that organization on the 16th.
Yeah, man. Like, hook it up. I'm ready to go.
Oh, we're gonna have it, but everybody. Hey, Blackhammer. We're gonna, even though Dana White don't listen to us, I'm gonna hit him up. Dana don't even look at it, but I'll hit him up.
Hey, Dana, what's up? I'm ready.
My aunt's his
always ready.
Teacher. I'll send him a message. I'll send him a message through his kids. My aunt's their Spanish teacher in Vegas.
Oh,
so
I love it.
I'll slip a kite to the kids, and then tell them, "Hey, give this shit to Daddy," and he'll read it. And be like, what the fuck? I'll send it.
Blackhammer.
I'm not sure how he's gonna feel about that one.
No, the kite is in the wind.
My kids?
It's in the wind.
Your kid is gonna fail. Your kid is going to fail if
Right
you
here.
don't put the black hammer in the
It's in
UFC.
the wind. There's the kite.
Hey, you know what?
It's
I'm not gonna stop you guys from doing it. I'm not gonna stop you from doing it.
Yeah, don't worry. Hey, fucking degenerates. But hey, after it's over with, just share it to everybody out there, your fans, everything, and tell them.
Of course.
And also, before y'all get off, hey, tell everybody, even y'all, because we get off. Go to our on our thing, Anchor FM. We're about to upload our stuff better to it. That's where it's on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, and stuff. Hit us a like and share. Tell everybody to hit us one. Because look, like we're growing, and we got young superstars, and we got legends coming on. You know what I'm saying? So we try to be different than everybody else. So we kind of want people to go there, but that's what we're gonna tell. So we'll share the link, and Jake, we tag Jake in it. Y'all just check everything out. And thank y'all too for coming on. Thank you, Jake, for having him there.
Thank you, comedy.
Hey, dude. Yeah. Hey, and we're gonna hit him up. We'll hit Mel up after this. But thank y'all.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys have been great.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Thank you, guys.
Dude, my vape pen was broke, Jake.
Both
Seriously,
of mine are
did you see me? I was like this right here. I was like looking at it, like fucking about to cry. I'm like,
keep sucking through it because it gets clogged up a little bit sometimes.
Not my bottom. No, my bottom fell off with my battery. I don't know when I was hitting it like that right there. I got all fucking pumped earlier. But dude, hey, come on. We had Dada5000 on there, man, and he broke news that he's gonna fight this year. He's gonna have a 6-pack. I'm telling you, Jake.
Wait though, off the record but on the record, can he fight? Like, I mean, I don't doubt that he can fight, but like he died twice against Kimbo. Like his kidney shut down. He fucking went to cardiac arrest. He literally died twice.
Yeah, but they're gonna fucking let Evander Holyfield fight at 66 years old.
No, but like you think he could? I don't want him to die again. That'd be sad.
I don't think he was. I think it was more of it was. He was doing MMA. You remember? He wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, I don't doubt that he could fight. He beat the shit out of me. He could whoop my ass. He could whoop both our asses.
I think being in MMA and he wasn't in shape. He wasn't in that good
fight
shape
on his own card, right?
Yeah, no, he's gonna fight like a big like
BYB, like a headline fight.
Yeah, he's gonna be Frank Mir, somebody like that. Because think about it, he fought in the Bellator, and he was out of shape and stuff, and that's one reason why.
Well, that was that Kimbo fight. That was the Bellator fight. Was Kimbo?
Yeah, both one of them died, the other one had a heart attack.
Yeah,
think about it. Well, they should have never been in that. They should have never been.
He's cool as fuck.
But he's gonna fight in bare knuckle, and this is different. And look, he has that trigon in his head, man. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, he's had that forever though. He's had the same haircut forever. So,
dude, that was a good show. But no, I want to tell people, look, go to our on the post, look at it, go to Anchor FM and like and subscribe, and then like and subscribe to all our stuff. Because I mean, look, I'm telling you, we're gonna be at the BYB.
We gotta put out some uncut stuff, some off the record stuff too that you only get if you subscribe.
Yeah, some like juicy stuff, like stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I got some really good stuff. But no, seriously, man. Like, look, I called Jay the other night and I said, you know that guy's not fighting Brock, and Jay said, yeah, he is. I said, no. He said, I just talked to Brock. I said, I was like, really? And then he asked Kristen. I had my post up and I was gonna put it on Instagram, and I had this title and I said, but I don't know if is that what I'm supposed to do? And then 2 hours later, Ariel Wani did it. And I was like, you motherfucker.
You gotta be quick. You gotta ask the sources.
Hey, no, he was gonna come on the show, but Ariel, man, you know, he's leaving ESPN on the 15th.
Did Dana kick him out?
No, he turned the contract down, and he's gonna be
part of Fox. You think he's gonna go to Fox?
Fox screwed him over with Dana last time. They said it's going to be action.com, Action
Sports Network.
Yeah, it's going to be there, and he's also going to be part of WWE or W. Like, he's evolving. But anyway, hey.
He does NBA on ESPN too.
Yeah. He did the basketball. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He does NBA, like courtside shit.
That was his dream. That's what he said, and he's done on the 15th. I wonder if
the NBA players hate him as much as the fighters do.
But you know what's funny? If they hate him, why do they give him all the stories? You know what I'm saying?
It's like, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Because they know
gets
he has
all
got
the
the following. It's like the people that, how the fuck does Adam Schefter, you know how many hundreds of people fucking report sports and it's always Adam Schefter's breaking news when it comes to NFL? All the fucking time. It doesn't matter. There's hundreds of people in every state that report on fucking NFL, and everything you see is Adam Schefter.
I'm trying to be the Adam Schefter or Bare Knuckle. I guess that's
Well, there you go. Yeah, you got to be Shefty.
That's it. Because look, I could have done it, man. And the other night, I was like, I had my post, and the fucker did it. And I said, and look, I got some stuff
Send it
now.
out next time.
Let me tell you right now. I'm gonna say this right now, Jake, before we get off the show. Look, I know for a fact there was a couple of BKFC fights in the beginning that was rigged.
Well, we gotta save that one for another day.
Dude, Jake, 100%.
I don't doubt it.
I'll tell you after the show.
All right.
But anyway, guys, but we're gonna
Thank you for listening to another episode of Inside the Minds of Fighting. Make sure to follow on socials for exclusive posts and upcoming guests.